Now, I would be sitting down. There's nothing worse than a teacher standing up. It's like the worst thing. Now, I might have a group here. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, okay, so when I see you, I say, and when I see A, I see,
Ah.
Okay. So we're going to do phonemic awareness with letter tiles. Okay. So the first word is going to be bug. So I would go g, bug. If I say, okay, now show me bag, b, a, g, bag. So when you hear an a, you use a. When you hear a, you use u. Okay, cool. So the first word would be bag.
B, a, g,
Bag.
bag.
Bag. Bug.
B, a, g, bug.
Bag. Okay, so now where am I going to get my words from? I'm going to go to my lessons. I'm going to go to my decodable words here. And is this a student one or teacher one? This is a student one, teacher one. Okay. So I'm going to go to my words. Okay. So now I've got my words, right? So tub.
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 B, tub.
Tab.
B, tab.
Okay, good. That's the end of phonemic awareness. Ooh, where's my card? Forgot my card. I get one check down for not being prepared. Okay, so that's PA with letter tiles. Review is next, and you can move that down from now on, okay? So if you can get your student page.
So having that card right there, Dr. Cheesman, is great to have for the kids to show what's coming up next.
Oh, absolutely, because
Okay,
then they
they like
know
the-
that, and first of all, they are moving this down while you're getting your stuff together. They know that the end is in sight. It's not this never-ending lesson.
Gotcha.
Oh, it makes hyperactive kids less hyperactive. And here's what I use it for. So I've got the review, and now they can use it like this. So name the letter, say the sound.
P, p,
No voice.
p, b, b, f, v, v, t, t, d, d, k, k, c, k, g, g, s, s, z,
Excellent.
z, z, m, m, n, n, j, j, l, o, r, r, v, v, w, w, h, x, x.
Page, and then we would do 2 pages, right? Good. And so give me just the short vowels, and again use the card.
A, I, O, U, E,
Done. Okay, good. What's next on our list?
Ooh, sight words.
Ooh, sight words. All right, so we've got
So
our
excited.
sight word. Sometimes we're going to do our sight word memory game.
Okay.
But we'll skip that for now because that's what we would do. We just did it. Okay, so what's next on our list?
Teach phoneme and grapheme.
Okay. All right, so that's my new introduction. And I've got my words there. So, and I've got my whiteboard here. Okay, I'm going to, now you don't have anything, so you can close that. Yep. I'm going to say some words. You echo the words after me. Listen for the sound that's the same in all these words. Ready? Cub.
Cub,
Nut.
nut,
Up.
up,
The sound is the same in all the words.
up,
Up. Okay. C-U-B. Ub cub. N-U-T. Ut nut. U-P. Up. What letter is the same in all these words?
U,
U is the same. U, U. The name of the letter is
U,
and the sound is.
uh,
I want you to do that. Write the name of the letter, write the letter, say the name, say the sound. U, Try that. Do it about 3 times.
You, you,
Nicely done. So today we learned that the letter U is read. Perfect. What's next?
Decodable words.
Decodable words, cool. So now I would have my word chain. So I haven't made one yet, but here's what I would do. I would have a word chain. So real quickly, what would be a good word chain? I can start with cub. Okay, you guys help me here. Cub to
Cup.
cup. Oh, that is so good. Cup. That is really good. Cup to
Cap.
cap. Nicely done. Cap. Cap to
Tap.
tap. Tap is nice. Tap to
Top.
top. Top to
Stop.
stop. Ooh, she hasn't had consonant blend yet. I can't use that one, but it's a good one.
Tip.
Tip. And tip, and I'm going to go back to tup because I want the in there. Okay, cool. Nice chain, guys. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And when you hear the use the U. All the rest of the time, just use this blank for any other vowel sound you hear, okay?
Okay.
Okay, show me cub.
B.
If that
Cub.
says cub, show me cup.
Cup.
If that says cup, show me cap.
Cap.
If that says cap, show me tap.
Tap.
If that says tap, show me top.
Top.
If that says top, show me tip.
Tip.
If that says tip, show me top.
Top.
Cool. That was one way of doing it. Now let's do it in writing. When you hear, I'm going to pre-review this part. When you hear the k sound in these words, I'm going to want you to use C, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So why did I pre-review that?
K and C.
She could have used K, is that right? So I want to make sure that she's successful, okay? So write cub.
B.
Cub.
Cub.
Good. And go cub.
Cub.
Good. Show me cup.
I'm just want to change one.
Yeah, just change it.
Cup.
Show me cap.
Cap.
Tap.
Tap.
Top.
Do you want me making mistakes?
No.
Okay. Top.
We hope this is a success-building
Right.
exercise so that if the kids are making too much mistakes, the lesson's too hard. They can't do it. It's not right for them. Okay, cool. We would go on with that. What's next in our lesson?
Decodable text.
Okay. No, it isn't. We need to
spell.
spell.
Sound
Okay.
spell.
So now in the front of your book, and of course you have your pen right there, and I have a jar of pens right there. Anybody got a pencil with me? Thank you so much. I get 2 strokes off for not being prepared. So she would take this out because it's too, no, she's right-handed, right?
Yep.
You can write in this. A lefty's gonna have to take it out. You can either take it out or put it in. So we didn't do our sight words, but now we're gonna do sound spell decodable words. And I'll show you how to do that. We're gonna spell a word like this. Let me model one. So if I gave you the word cub, you would go,
I just have to press the little.
oh,
It's right. No, it's right here. Sorry. There you
It's
go.
fancy.
so, it is fancy. Okay, so
Yeah.
cub.
Sorry.
I would do the sound, and I'm gonna pre-review. I'm gonna say if I hear the sound k, I'm gonna use a C. Because I haven't really taught her the other yet, so I'm just gonna say we're gonna use a C. So cub, k, b, C, U, B, and you got it over here, and C, U, B, and you're an older person, you know cursive, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. And you go of cub. So if they know cursive, we're gonna make them write in cursive. If they don't know cursive, we'll deal with that later. Okay, ready?
Mhm.
Okay. Next word, cup. Say the word.
Cup. K, up. C, U, P. Do I say cup again?
You would go up cup.
Up, cup.
Just make sure you're right.
C, U, P, up, cup.
Tug.
T, tug. T, g. T, U, G, ug, tug. T, U, G, ug, tug.
And we would continue, but when you videotape your lessons, we're gonna have to cut things short, right? Because I only want them to, a short lesson. So when you do really, you're gonna use about 6 words, 6 to 10, depending on the kid. But for this lesson, we'll cut it short, 3 is fine. Okay, so now that we've done spelling, what's next on our lesson? We're gonna
Now
do
it's decodable text.
decodable text. Now, if the kid's learning how to read tug, they're not gonna be able to read the word decodable text, right? So I'm gonna read it. She's gonna say number 6, because they can't read these words, right? So I'll say decodable text. Some people make pictures for each of the lessons. That's fine too. If you wanna make a picture card, be my guest. The kids can make it. So decodable text, we're gonna do fluency. Okay, so now for fluency, there's, what we're gonna do here, and it's in your instructions of how to do that. It's, and I actually can show you all here. It's in your instructions of exactly what to do. The first thing we're gonna do is get the words right. And we're gonna say when A stands alone, it is not accented and says So when A stands alone, it says got it?
Like the you taught me.
Yeah, like the you taught me. Oh my gosh, that's so great, because it's not accented. And then we get the punctuation right. You know, make sure we have punctuation. Then we're gonna read phrases, we're gonna accent important words. Now, I wouldn't do that to a kid. I wouldn't give them all things because it's too much. I do one thing at a time, but I wanted to show you guys. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the words right. I'm gonna model on one sentence, and then you're gonna do the entire paragraph. Okay, so I'll model with the first one. So, mutt is the is a sight word, so I'll circle it, pup, up, pup. Now I'm gonna get the punctuation right. There's a period. I know I stop, and my voice drops. I might even write a little arrow going down. Mutt is the pup. Next thing I'm gonna do is read in phrases. Mutt is the pup. Mutt is the pup. And now I'm gonna accent important words. Mutt is the pup. And I'm reading fluently. Okay, so now I want you to go through and I want you to read the entire text here. And I want you to read to get the words right. Now, for this demonstration, just read a couple of sentences, okay? So you can stop right here.
And I'm just reading for the
And
words
you're-
right,
and-
and I'll do this.
Exactly, and you're sub-vocalizing. So if I'm working with a group of kids, they're all kind of whisper reading. So just sub.
He will run. Mutt will run to the rug.
Okay, good. So now you get the punctuation right.
Okay. He will run. Mutt will run to the rug.
And now you read in phrases.
He will run.
He will run.
He will run.
That's what he's gonna do.
Mutt will run to the rug.
Which word said where he was gonna run to? Yeah, to the rug. What will Mutt do?
Run.
Will run. So Mutt will run, say that.
Mutt will run
And where's he gonna run?
to the rug.
To the rug, good. And who will run?
Mutt.
Mutt. So I'm gonna read this, and notice how the question seems I asked, put the meaning into the phrases. So Mutt will run to the rug. Okay, cool. And so now read the whole thing with accenting important words. And what words are you gonna accent? So what's important in this sentence?
Running.
Run? He? Okay, so he will run. You can do both. I'm gonna put this little mark here and it's an accent mark. He will run. That works. So now what's important on this next one?
Mutt,
Mutt
and he's running
will run
in the rug.
to the rug, okay. So this is how I would do it. In this part, you're gonna need to model. He will run. Mutt will run to the rug. Because that's one thing they really need a lot of back and forth with. So now try reading that.
He will run. Mutt will run to the rug.
And we go on and on like that. And that's reading for fluency. So you read and you got the words right. You got the punctuation right. You got the phrases right. And you read by accenting front words. I said done. Okay, so now, what's next? Let's see. We're going to go down to number
Dictation.
dictation. So we're going to go down to dictation. And guess what now? You get to write. So I'm going to read a sentence.
Okay.
And you're going to echo it. And I'm going to read it in phrases because I want to model good fluency.
Do
Okay?
you want me to write in print or cursive?
Well, you are older, so I'd like you to write in cursive. Okay, so here's the sentence, and I want you to echo it after me. A bug is on the rug.
A bug is on the rug.
And check your capitalization, punctuation, and spelling. That's gonna find it. Okay, good. Okay, and this part, if I had groups, I might have them trade papers, correct, whatever. And I would do several, so we would do 2, we would do 3. But for the video, you could just do 1, it's fine. Okay, so today we worked on you is up, and you, the sentences are beautiful. I really like the way you space between your letters, and you wrote right up to the line, you remembered your punctuation, you remembered capital, it's like super good. Thanks.
I can pass.
That's a good job,
I
okay.
have a question for you about the
Yes.
dictation.
Mhm.
Because a lot of times we'll get the question about when students can't remember.
Right.
So what is your stance on that? Are you repeating sentences as many times as they needed?
Right, so what I do at first is I choose small sentences, and I will often do this. Your first is a bug. All you have to do is write down a bug. Your second one is a bug is on the rug. So I'll actually repeat the subject, and then the second sentence will build to it. So for example, this mutt will run to the rug. I would say mutt will run, that's her first sentence. And the second sentence would be mutt will run to the rug. So I actually build on the sentences. So that's one thing. Never repeat word by word. Because if I had to read, a bug is on the rug, I got 6 things to remember, and I can't remember all that. My little brain doesn't work. Remember that working memory stuff? Doesn't work. For this one, a bug is one, is on the rug. I have like 2 things to remember. So do it in phrases, and that's one thing I'm gonna be really watching you guys.
So, there's 3 lines there, so would we use the first one for say,
A bug,
a
yeah?
bug, and then the second one would be a bug?
Yeah, is kind of a linking one, so it's a bad one. So a
Right.
bug is on the rug.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do that.
So we could build off of using
Mhm.
all 3 of those?
Yep, so you could have
Okay.
mutt will run, and mutt will run to the rug. And you can kind of build on these things. Pick shorter sentences rather than longer ones, because they do have working memory issues. So, and if you're gonna do a long one, build. Are we out of here? We are out of here, good. Thank you.